Hi guys, so today we are going to look at JavaScript arrays. An array is a special variable which can hold more than one value. Const chars, which equals to an array, we use these brackets, and you can have sub, volvo, or BMW, or you can have an array of friends, like have an array of friends. So you can have a friend called John Doe, and have a friend named Jane Doe, and you can have a friend called Sarah. So why do we use arrays? Storing the friends or the cars in single variables could look like this. If you are storing them in a single variable, they could look something like this. So, however, if you want to loop through the cars and find a specific one, what if you want to loop through the cars and find a specific one? And what if you had not 3 cars, but 300 cars? The solution is an array. An array can hold many values under a single name, and you can access the values by referring to an index number. So how do we write an array? An array, we have the syntax of an array here. I'll write it here. And this one, it is a common practice to declare arrays with the const keyword. We have the const keyword, and then we have the array name, like in our friends here, our array name was friends, and then we have item 1, item 2, to whichever, even if it is 5,000 items, they'll all come in between these square brackets. So you can also write this array like this. You can have that array, and then you can write them like that. Okay, let us look on how to access array elements. JavaScript array elements are accessed using numeric indexes starting from 0 to whichever number that we have. So for us to access our array of friends here, we are going to write, we're going to have console log, and then we'll have cars, and then we put those square brackets, and we have array 0, and array 0 for cars is sub. What if we want to see inside our friends? It is John. If I copy paste this and I want to see 1 and 1, we're going to have Volvo and Jane. So this is how you access elements inside an array. We use the index, and starting from 0 all the way to the end. All right, if we want to change an array element, let's say we want to change an array element John, how are we going to go about it? We are going to write here friends. Now index 0, you're going to say equals to John, and then let's say Doe. So when we access the same friends, index 0, we are going to have Doe, because it has now changed from John to Doe. Okay, what if we want to access the full array? Let's say you have names or array items of more than 20 items in an array. So how can we access all the items in an array? We are going to have, let's say it is friends, so we'll say console log friends, console log friends, and all items will be listed for you. So we have Do, which has index 0, we have Jane index 1, we have Sarah index 2. The same we can do for cars, console log cars, and we have Saab, Volvo, and BMW. Another thing we can look at in arrays is what we call the length property. The length property of an array returns the length of an array, or the number of array elements. Like in our friends array, we can just write friends dot length, and it's going to give us 3. If we can pick all these, we add them and paste them here, you can see that our array our length has increased to 6. So accessing the first array element, we can do friends, that's friends, and then 0. We are going to get the first element, which is Do, since we changed this to Do, but we can also delete this, and it will go back to John. There's something I'd like to mention as we come to the end of arrays, is the difference between arrays and objects. In JavaScript, arrays use numbered indexes and objects use named indexes. Okay, so we have come to the end of our array lesson. Go ahead and practice and do more practice about arrays, and see how you can create your own arrays and how you can access them, how you can save them, how you can delete arrays, and I'll see you in the next video.